Hey everybody, this is Darker Vapours, and today I'm doing a review on the Sigelei 150 watt. It's a beast. So, yeah, literally just got it a couple of days ago. Um, it's a sleek looking beast of a thing. And I'm going to take you through what it actually came with. So I'll do a partial unboxing. Obviously, I've already broken it out. So here's the box here. Very, very sexy, nice material. It just kind of, to me, screams high quality, which is kind of what you want when you're spending, quite a bit of money on a mod, or any vaping equipment, to be fair. What's really, really good is it comes with warning instructions, which is kind of what I like. So obviously, I've only been vaping 4 to 5 months now. Well, seriously anyway. So obviously instructions and what not to do, and what you shouldn't try and everything else is really important for someone like me, because obviously I'm still learning, and every day is a classroom lesson. So in terms of the warning here, it tells you not to charge both batteries to full capacity before use, do not mix batteries, and always make sure they're in the same condition. So pretty much, make sure you've got your good quality batteries in there. Don't mix and match them, or you're going to have issues, or you're going to blow them, or you're going to blow the actual Sigelei itself. But that aside, very, very sleek and sexy looking box. So I'll quickly just pull this open for you. I'll just take the instructions out. So what you actually get is you get a silicone case with it as well. Obviously I've got the silver, so it came with a white sleeve. Really, really good. I keep it in that all the time, to be fair. And it also comes with a warranty, 90-day warranty. And it also comes with a Sigelei 150 watt instructions. Yeah, pretty standard. Tells you what not to do, what you should do, how to use it, safety precautions and everything else. So really, really on point instructions. I like instructions. So there you go. That is your Sigelei 150 watt box, and what you get with it. Silicone case. So the actual Sigelei itself is quite lightweight. I'm going to quickly just take this off. I think it's like an aluminium or something similar, or maybe a copper or something. I'm not too sure, to be fair. But it's not overly heavy. When I first looked at it, I thought, oh, this is going to weigh a ton, but it's in a reasonable weight. I don't have scales to kind of compare it to anything, but in terms of kind of size and look and feel, it's pretty cool. I'll do a quick comparison with the Cloudpour. Just doing back to back for you, just give you an idea of the size. So as you can see, it's quite a wide mod, but it's also very thin at the same time as well. And in terms of height as well, as you can see, it's somewhat bigger than the Cloudpour T6. But that said, though, it just feels really, really light. You've got a 510 spring-loaded connector there. Your fire button, really, really cool, very, very sturdy. For me, it fires every single time. Never, ever had a problem. Your plus and your minus, and then I'm just going to show you the actual detail screen. Let's get that back on there. So there you go, it's a detail screen. So I'm vaping this at 23 watts, 7.37 volts, and at 0.6 ohms. It would be lower, but I'm actually using a Kanga Sub-Tank Mini, and I've actually got red cola flavour in there, which is absolutely delicious. Yeah, every single time it fires, it's really, really sturdy. It chugs like an absolute beast. It's definitely a e-juice guzzler, but it's to be expected. And also as well, I know there's a lot of talk on who would need 150 watt. Well, I tell you what, I need 150 watt. I've just ordered a couple of new tanks, which I'll tell you about as well. Because I like a warm vape. I'm a cloud chaser. I'm one of those sad individuals who just likes to fill a room with vapor, and just marvel at the level of skill I've just produced. So for me, I may not need it right now, but in a couple of days I'm gonna need it. So just to know I've got it, awesome, and I can actually push this for its paces. But like I said, it's got It's got the cooling valves at the bottom as well. And I'll quickly just show you the inside before I carry on waffling. But I've got two 18650 batteries. These are NCRs, brand new out the box before I put them in. Charged them to the same level and then put them in, and you know it fires for days. It's absolutely awesome. I've had the batteries in there now for maybe like 4 hours. I do chug quite a bit, but I'm still at 78%. So the battery is going to last you for days. It's really, really going to last you. It depends on what kind of vapor you are, but for me, the batteries last really, really long and they work well. I did previously have some E-Fests, and I think it's Surefire. I think it is, maybe Surefire. Those batteries are okay, but they really pale in significance to some of the other batteries on the market. So for me, NCRs, if that's what they are as a brand, are really, really good. And if they aren't that name brand, I'll find out and add those in the notes afterwards. Magnetic background, again, a lot of other places do magnetic backgrounds. This one is really, really sturdy, and I really, really like that as well. Literally, bang, there you go. Make sure that when you put the back on again, the down bit, hear this little catch here, make sure it's the right way around. You do not want to put it the wrong way, because it's an absolute bitch to get off. So just make sure you get it the right way around. There you go, nice and sturdy, no shaking. Can't hear anything, really, really good. The reason why I mentioned the battery case is on my Vapours T6, as you can hear it here. I'm not sure whether the batteries are strong enough or, you know, it's just the way they designed it, but that is hell annoying. That is so annoying for me. I think I showed you previously before my layout here, and everything's all really, really on point and precise, and that's how I like my vaping mods to work, and that for me is really, really jarring. I'll show you on the Hannah mods. Can't really hear it, but again, there you go. It's a little bit loose as well. So for me, that's where the Sigelei really, really works. It's a minor detail, but for me, it's really annoying. But yeah, it really, really works. The magnetic case, it works together really, really well. And overall, yeah, it's just a beautiful, sleek-looking beast of a machine. I personally am going to keep it in a silica case, just because I feel that if you were to drop this, you're going to get a dent or a scratch or something in it, just because it does feel really delicate, but it doesn't. That's just weird. But yeah, I like it. Keep it in a silica case. I think it will work well for you in the long run. Again, not really that much else to add about it. It's just a really, really, really great mod. Like I said, I'm not endorsed by anyone. I don't get any freebies or anything else like that. So this is just my personal opinions. But definitely money well spent. And I think if you really want to push it through its paces, you should probably get get a serious tank that can really, really, challenge you. I love it. Absolutely love it. So, just want to finish up now, but just want a couple of mentions. So, as I mentioned before, I've just ordered the Arctic sub tank. So this is a new tank that's come out, which apparently goes up to 100 watts. I think I looked at a video, and I think it was like 0.2 ohms one of the coils, and I think it said on there 20 to 80. So I'm not entirely sure where the 100 watt comes from. I'm guessing people have just tried it up to 100 watts. But yeah, I've ordered the Arctic sub tank 100 watt. That should be here in a few days, so that's going to be my next review. I've actually ordered that through Vaping Mods UK. Again, it's just a site I found totally by random online, and they seem to be one of the first few people that actually got it in stock at the moment in the UK. That's actually selling for £22 to £23. I think it's like £22.90 or something like that. But yeah, that should be arriving in a couple of days, so I'm going to be giving that a good go on the Sigelei. I've also ordered a Tugboat V2 in black, and I'm getting that from Pro Vapes. It's going to be my first RDA. I've never actually used an RDA before, so I kind of figured that if I'm going to be doing reviews and talking about this stuff like I know about it, I probably should know about it. So yeah, that's going to be coming through. I have actually built an RDA before, but that was, I don't know if you want to call it an RDA, but it was on the Sub Tank Mini, and I kind of built on there. But in all honesty, I just felt it vaped horrible. So if you're going to do it properly. So I'm going to get a proper RDA and give that a go. So yeah, looking forward to that. And just from a looks point of view, I've actually ordered some wraps for this bad boy and a few of the others. So for the E-Leaf 20 watt and the Hannah Mods clone, I've actually ordered some wraps from a place called Demon Wraps, which are on Facebook. From what I can see, they don't actually have a website. And I was speaking to the guy via messages on Facebook, and it just seems he kind of just does wraps. So yeah, I've sent him the designs I wanted. Mine are all like film references. You probably see from the DVDs. I love my films. So I've got those coming through. So I'm going to do a review on them as well when they come up. And I've also got some new e-liquids on the way from Decadent Vapours, who I'm going to be doing a review on very shortly as well. Just because I think they're doing stellar work, and people just need to know about the stellar work they are doing. So I'm going to be doing a nice review on their flavours, the ones I like and the ones I don't like. So yeah, just give you a bit of heads up about them as well. So that's it from me. As I mentioned, the Sigelei 150 watt, totally recommend it. It's a bad boy. It's an absolute beast. It chugs like a killer. And yeah, just can't rate it enough. So that's it. Keep on vaping, and yeah, speak soon. Laters.